like to introduce CloudShell VE, the market-leading cloud management platform that provides self-service, on-demand IT environments for public or private clouds. With CloudShell VE, your dev, test, and DevOps teams get on-demand access to the virtualized resources they need when they need them, while at the same time ensuring that IT ops teams retain effective management and control. CloudShell VE is specifically tailored towards cloud and virtualized environments supporting VMware, AWS, Azure, and OpenStack. Support for bare metal and hybrid cloud is available with a seamless upgrade to Quality's flagship product, CloudShell Pro. Let's take a look at how easy it is to model, publish, and deploy IT environments with CloudShell VE. To start, we'll log into CloudShell VE's web-based self-service portal. From here, we can see that, as an end user, we'll have a whole library of virtual environment blueprints that we can deploy with one click. Let's start with something simple. Suppose we're a developer and we need to spin up a quick Windows VM to try a new installation of our app. We can deploy this Windows VM blueprint simply by clicking Reserve. We'll have some options here to specify when and how long we want the environment deployed, but we'll choose to deploy immediately. Once we click Reserve, the CloudShell VE orchestration engine is going to spin up this VM for us. In this demo, the cloud that we're deploying to is AWS. So any environment blueprint that we choose to deploy will deploy its resources into an AWS VPC. As mentioned, CloudShell VE also supports VMware, Azure, and OpenStack. We can see some of the orchestration commands that CloudShell is running by looking at the activity pane, or we can view the output in the output window. Okay, looks like our VM is ready. Once it's deployed, we can interact directly with it. For example, since we have a Windows VM here, we can RDP directly into it. CloudShell VE allows direct, secure, web-based RDP and SSH access. So here we can see that our Windows VM is deployed and online. Let's see how easy it is to create or modify an environment blueprint in CloudShell. Suppose we want to enhance our developer environment to include a few other virtual resources. We'll go back to our catalog of blueprints, select our Windows environment, and select Save a Copy. Now we have a new blueprint, and we'll call it My Dev Environment. Here, let's add a web server as well as a MySQL database. We can see here that CloudShell provides a library of some standard apps, OSs, and other resources. This library is fully customizable and can include all the apps, services, or other virtual resources you need to build effective environments for your end users. Regardless of what cloud or virtualization platform we're deploying to, the process for building your virtualized environments will be just the same. Once we've dragged these resources into the canvas, we can easily customize the deployment of each virtual resource. In this case, we're deploying to AWS, so we can configure the AWS deployment options. We can also set any configuration management options here. CloudShell VE provides native support for Ansible, Bash, and PowerShell for configuration management. Once our environment is set up, we can deploy it simply by clicking Reserve. In here we can see that all the virtual components of this environment have been deployed. We can even RDP into this Windows box and ping our web server to ensure that it's live. CloudShell VE gives you the power to model and deploy complex IT environments or full application stacks on demand. For example, here we're deploying a full e-commerce app which has 3 web servers that are load balanced with an AWS Elastic Load Balancer, a backend database, and is also configured with AWS CloudFront. CloudShell makes it incredibly easy to model even the most complex application and virtual infrastructure environments. Once deployed, we can easily see that our e-commerce site is live and running. CloudShell VE gives you rich insight into how your virtual resources are being consumed. With CloudShell's Insight tool, you can see what specific applications and virtual resources are being deployed, deployment trends over time, as well as VM consumption on a per user or per group basis. Custom attributes like cost can be used for chargeback or showback capabilities. And CloudShell's Insight reports are customizable and shareable via the web to give the right personnel the reports they need to make effective business decisions. CloudShell VE makes dev and test teams more agile, DevOps tools more effective, and IT ops more efficient. Its powerful self-service can also be extended to sales and marketing teams, security groups, as well as partners and vendors to bring self-service IT and DevOps agility to your entire business. CloudShell VE, a simple and powerful solution for self-service on-demand environments. To try CloudShell VE for free, go to info.quali.com/CloudShell trial.